Hey everybody, it's Christine here for Gluten Is Gone, and today I'm going to share with you guys one of the most delicious things in the world. It's called white trash. Now, this is always what I've heard it referred to as. I know it goes by a lot of other names, puppy chow, muddy buddies, I don't know, a lot of stuff, but it's in this bag here. And the bag looks disgusting, but it is so delicious. It's super easy to make, and it's gluten-free most importantly. This is what some of it looks like. I'm sure some of you maybe recognize it. I don't know if you can see it there, but yeah, they're delicious. And I always call it white trash because, well, it's funny to call it that, and you're supposed to make it in big quantities, and you shake it up in the powdered sugar in a big white trash bag. Yeah, so you guys thought I was being terrible, but it's just a white trash bag. The recipe is on the back of any rice Chex box usually. I usually make about half of what they say. They say to use 9 cups of rice Chex. I usually do like half of that because it's so delicious. I will eat all 9 cups of it, and that is not good for the waistline. So, but basically what it is, it's like you melt chocolate chips and peanut butter and butter. How could you go wrong, right? And then you mix it up, put in some vanilla extract, pour it over rice Chex, mix them up, get them all covered in the stuff, and then you put it in a bag with a bunch of powdered sugar, shake it up, and there you go. You got Muddy Buddies, or what I like to call white trash. Delicious, gluten-free, simple, easy to make. I love to make it if I'm going to like a party or something, and there are going to be like a lot of little munchy things, and it's really great to have for that. Couple of tips though. Just because somebody has made what they call white trash or puppy chow does not mean it is gluten-free, so keep that in mind. If you didn't make it yourself, I wouldn't recommend eating it. There are some types of Chex that aren't Chex brand that have gluten in them that people will use to make these with. Also, if you use butter, if somebody else makes it, make sure you use butter that hasn't been contaminated, meaning nobody's cut some off the stick, put butter on a piece of bread, touch the stick again with the knife. You can get contaminated that way. Also, make sure you use a can of gluten-free peanut butter. I like to use Peter Pan, but make sure it's a designated gluten-free jar, meaning nobody's using that on sandwiches and contaminating the jar with the sandwich knife. So those are just a couple of tips, and I hope you enjoy your delicious white trash. Until next time, I'm Christine.